Hey everybody, Christian here. I just wanted to show you guys one of the up and coming companies in the crypto sphere because this company in particular is going to be a big deal. This company is called NEXO. And in one sentence, I'd say NEXO allows crypto holders to be their own bank. And the money that you put into NEXO, or specifically the cryptocurrency you put into NEXO into your NEXO account, it's something that'll always earn you interest or earn you rewards. And what's really cool about this is they've got it all figured out. So there's a lot of different ways you can grow your savings that we're already familiar with. You can deposit it for a day and you get rewards every day. I think they reward an XRP right now. And there's fixed term savings, just like a CD. So you can lock it up for 6 months, 12 months. And you can actually be buying the dips. And while you're in a buy position, you'll be earning yield and then selling when the price goes up and you take a profit. So this alone is pretty cool. And it shows how far the crypto has come as far as DeFi. So there's a few other things you can do in here. They have an exchange where you can swap coins for coins. You can get a credit line without having to sell your digital funds. So if you had $100,000 in XRP, you can deposit it here, take out a $10,000 loan, and I guarantee you the interest on this is going to be significantly less than if you got a $10,000 loan from a bank like Bank of America, Wells Fargo, JP Morgan Chase. So this is a very powerful thing that's going to be coming in the future, and we need to take advantage of this as soon as we can. There's nothing really like this that has gone mainstream, and this is going to be what is going to give people involved in the cryptocurrency community the financial freedom that they've been dreaming for, specifically this company. And I really hope everybody watching this takes my affiliate link and signs up. The affiliate link is in my bio on my Twitter page. You can also buy futures on here, which are very fun. They give you magnified exposure. That's always fun. You can get a card, like a debit card or credit card. I think spend while earning interest and receiving cash back. So yeah, you can get your little digital card. You could do the tap to pay. Nexo's been around for a long time. They've been around for like 7 years. They've got, $11 billion in assets under management. If you have a business like an LLC, like me, then I would set up a corporate account because there's different benefits to separating your crypto assets from your personal possession. So if you use an LLC to separate yourself from risk, then I would always go with the corporate line. If there are rich people out there, reach out to me. We can go through it. The prime brokerage you can leverage for institutional investors and actually get capital to fund your business, which is really cool. So I don't think they'll show you the rates here, but basically venture capitalists, they'll help fund your decentralized apps. And these are all projects that they've helped fund and helped prosper. So very cool. Yeah, see DeFi, DEXs, peer-to-peer platforms, helping people build wealth. Crypto apps like wallets, portfolio trackers. Everybody loves portfolio trackers because sometimes we have like 10 wallets. So we need to really make sure that we know exactly how much money we have and where it is. Yeah, I'm kind of got my everything of mine in the cold storage. So I'm not really worried about that myself. But as soon as Nexo is available in the US, I'm going to sign up that day because this is what we need to get free. I can take my money here. I can take a line of credit on it without having to sell it. So while it grows in value, I have a loan that I can pay off with the interest payments I'm getting for depositing my money here, that's freaking great. Like, this is what we need going forward. This is what every single person needs. We need to get away from Bank of America. We need to get away from Citibank, American Express. We need to get away from Wells Fargo and Chase. We need to start being our own banks. And this starts when you start turning your assets digital. Months we're going to see legislation get passed for the Clarity Act at the federal level for the US government, and that is what we're expecting to be the turning point for allowing NEXO to come into the US. The Trump administration's already familiar with NEXO. They know all about it, and they're very excited to help bring this in, but legally it's not approved, so we're just waiting for that legal approval for NEXO to be mainstream in the US. So it's coming, whether you like it or not. I love it. It's freaking great. So I really hope that you guys sign up as soon as you can. I'll be definitely posting about it a lot more once it's allowed to operate in the US. Because if you try signing up right now, it's going to stop you out on the sign-in page, and it's going to say, well, it's not available in your region. So yeah, this company is freaking great. NEXO is the premier wealth platform for digital assets since 2018. We've upheld the highest infrastructure security and client care standards, helping millions achieve their goals. Digital assets are reshaping how you create and grow value. Soon we're going to be able to tokenize our assets. So we can take things like our cars, if they're collectors, if people actually want to buy part of it. You can tokenize your homes or any fixed assets that are extremely valuable at your company, like property, like buildings. And you can tokenize them and sell off portions and retain majority ownership. And if they go up in value, great. That's the only reason you'd really want to tokenize it, is if it's going up in value. You can tokenize it and free up capital and start buying into other assets that grow in value as well. So this is going to be really exciting, that we're going to be basically going to be able to be our own banks. So they have, of course they're secure, they've got long-term value, they innovate. I wouldn't expect anything less than that. Oh, it's got a cool little timeline. So this year, or last year, it should say, the global footprint and continued innovation, ISO certifications, ISO 222, and data protection, cloud privacy, NEXO card processes $50 million in holiday purchases. So yeah, people are using this all over the world. And as usual, America is still in the Stone Age. So Trump's bringing us out of the Stone Age, whether you like him or not. And we're going to be using blockchain technology so much in the coming years. And this is all going to start very soon. So if I were you, I would get familiar with this. I would get comfortable with DeFi and de-applications. You got to reach out to me or someone who knows this stuff, because I feel like 1% of 1% of people actually know what DeFi is. And every time I've brought it up in my life, nobody knows what the heck I'm talking about. So I really hope that take your life in your own hands. Start becoming financially free. BlackRock is not our friend. They're trying to make sure that we rent and pay for subscriptions forever. We will own nothing and we will be happy. NEXO's had a few awards. They've been mentioned in Forbes. They've gotten some other less well-known awards, but I know Forbes is pretty good. I feel like if it's not one of the top names, then I wouldn't really write home about it. So they've got partnerships with these industries. I don't know any of them. There's a lot in global blockchain economy. So they have partnerships, you can see, with Ledger, Circle. These are like big names. We got MasterCard here. We got Fidelity. We got Amazon Web Services and Cloudflare. Oh my God. You guys, we got to jump on this as soon as we can. Wow. I did not know that. I didn't see this part. Oh, and they got Paxos too. Nice. Yeah, I don't know the other ones, but That's just the beginning. That's a big deal right here. These two, oh my gosh. I don't have any. Oh, I have one MasterCard, but I don't really use it. But oof, these two, that's a big partnership. What else? Got Wall Street Journal, Forbes, CNBC, Bloomberg, and Reuters. Wow. So yeah, there's a nice app you can install on your phone. You can view your balances, your savings, your rewards. You can view prices. You can swap and all that. Borrow right on your phone. You don't have to go into a bank. You don't have to fill out paperwork. You don't have to wait days and days, if not weeks, for this to pend because you have the capital there and you can borrow against it if you want to because it's your money. That's amazing. Good job, NEXO. And they got a token too, NEXO. Better jump on that. So, yeah, Donald Trump went last week to Scotland and he was at the NEXO Championship. That's where he was golfing. So yeah, NEXO is very present, especially in the political sphere, and they're working behind the scenes to really make sure that the United States gets in on this fabulous product. We really need to jump on this as soon as we can. Oh man. Yeah, so one thing I thought was really cool is, let's see, flexible savings. You get daily payouts. Let's see. Join the Nexo loyalty program. Industry leading rates with an account balance over 5,000. Yeah. Nobody, no American bank will give you that. None. None of them. They are so freaking greedy, like Ebenezer Scrooge. Never going to happen. But at Nexo, where you're the bank and you get to get the biggest slice of the pie, that's possible. Great. And your funds are earning interest while remaining available at any time for investing or trading. That's freaking cool. Because normally our funds just sit in a wallet and don't do shit. They don't do anything. Normally our funds just sit there and don't work for you. You need your money to work for you. That's one thing I learned in business school. The time value of money is so important, and most people don't understand that. Time plus money plus intelligence equals profit, equals growth, equals financial freedom. So yeah, we get 7% on XRP. Ooh, man, I'm missing out right now. We really need this in the US. Oof, that would be great. Oh man, I'd be jumping. I'd be dancing if I was getting that on my XRP right now. Ah. Can't wait for this to go mainstream. Nexo is going to take off, man. If this company ever goes public, oh man, this is going to be a big deal. I'm getting on that IPO for sure. So yeah, let's say you had, where are we? Oh my gosh. Okay. So if I had 100 grand, in 2 years, that could be $620,000. Oh my gosh. That's insane. All right. Let's say I had exactly 100. Oh, let's say I had an XRP. Yep. Oh man, that would be nice if I could just hit this button right now. You guys have no idea how bad I want to. Let's transfer everything here. You can get your Apple Watch going with the little Nexo card on it. You can spend, which is just taking out credit against your cryptocurrency, which is freaking great. As you get that 7% on your XRP, you can use that 7% to pay off your Nexo card. That's freaking cool, man. We're so missing out. Strong fundamentals, man. They've had over $371 billion in transactions so far. That's great. They've given out 1.2 billion. So, oh my gosh, you guys, we really need to jump on this. You can import, export your transactions, calculate all your gains and losses for taxes, and you can generate reports tailored to your local tax regulations. Man, you guys, there might be balance limits, but I honestly think 99% of people won't hit that. So that's nothing to worry about. Man. The NEXO card, NEXO credit line, and the exchange. Oh, man, you guys, this is amazing. Updates, insights. Yeah, I'll throw in my email. Let's get that in there. Cool. Oh. And all right, so in 2025, Nexo plans to bring the new year with a wealth of opportunities to grow and evolve. So let's check out their strategic initiatives to learn why this year will be the biggest one yet. So, of all the things we've seen so far, it gets better. All right. Nexo cards glowing global. Expansion of new markets, cashback and debit, exclusive subscription rebates, campaigns with premium brands. Oh man, that's going to be cool. So maybe they'll have discounts with like car companies or, you know, technology companies, clothing. That's cool. Launch pool for new projects, revamp loyalty program, turn your dust into Nexo. All right, Nexo token exchange listings. All right. AI powered innovation, automated portfolio management with an AI assistant. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So they've already got the multi asset collateral for futures. 100x leverage, unless you're like, you have $1,000 and you got a slow moving asset you want to buy. Because if you're buying something volatile, then oof, you're gonna get stopped out. All right, what do we got? Gold, forex, and commodities trading. Comprehensive weekly market analysis. All right, cool. A newsletter, nice. Longer fixed terms, very nice. We love lending with low interest, and yep, there's already great opportunities for businesses here. Cross-border transfers. What does that sound like? XRP. Anyways, we'll have cross-border transfers, which will be instant. That's like the biggest push from the Trump administration. And we've got, let's see, global brand exposure. We're going to amplify the visibility of NEXO token and elevating our leadership as the premier wealth platform for digital assets. Brand campaign, sports sponsorship, expanded language support for NEXO Private. So that's great. It's not just English speaking. I'm really glad they're going to reach out people in, you know, that speak Arabic, people that speak Tagalog, people that speak Mandarin. That's going to be great to just have a huge language support team, because nothing is more terrifying than putting your money somewhere where you can't can even communicate with the people there. So we really need this language support. It's going to give our clients a huge confidence boost. All right. So now we've got another nice picture of that app. And bottom of the page. Let's see. All right. So we got the Nexo Web3 wallet here. So basically, you're going to be able to build your own on-chain persona and aggregate all your crypto and NFTs under one identity. You're going to be able to batch multiple transactions to execute them at once and save on gas fees. That's freaking cool. So if you want to swap some Ethereum and Bitcoin and Solana and XRP and Dogecoin, if you want to swap them all at once, you can. They're all going to piggyback. That's great. They should have put a little piggyback photo. All right. Cover gas fees across all supported networks with native tokens, a variety of stablecoins, or wrapped Ethereum. That's nice. Let's say you have a bunch of one of these payment options. Well, you're just going to use that for your gas fees. You're going to be able to connect multiple wallets under your one identity to track all your crypto and NFTs from a single dashboard. That'll be nice. I've never seen an institutional grade wallet tracker. This is going to be really cool. Optimize your swapping. Aggregate liquidity from multiple decentralized exchanges to get the best possible price. Trade assets between connected wallets to save on time and fees. Cool. We love having optimized decentralized exchanges. Nothing's more frustrating than an exchange that is underfunded or laggy, or is just a scam. So it's really nice to have a DEX on an institutional platform like this. Love it. You're going to be able to interact with 5 networks. You can send, receive, and swap crypto on Ethereum, Polygon, Binance, Avalanche, and Phantom. And you're going to be able to earn yield with DeFi. You can supply assets and earn passive income. Earn passive income via protocols with just a couple of clicks. Your money's earning you money. Love it. And you can make a wallet right here. Once again, please, if you sign up, please click on the affiliate link on my Twitter page. I'd really appreciate that. I'm going to put it in the description on this video if you can't find it. And yeah. So continuing on, you can create your identity and explore Web3. Your identity is a unique wallet address that can be connected to one or more custodial wallets. So here's how you get started. Create a wallet or connect it to an already existing non-custodial address. You'll activate your identity across all the networks, and you'll fund your identity via a crypto transfer to start using the full suite of services. You can't have a wallet with 0 on it because there has to be a transaction occurring to create anything on a blockchain. And it looks like NEXO has been audited, 10 out of 10, third-party company. That's great. Highest blockchain security standards. Grow your non-custodial Web3 wallet, your crypto, your control. Smart contracts in your wallet. 150 jurisdictions so far, and 24/7 personalized client care. So there's a little FAQ at the bottom. That's great. You can utilize the entire NEXO ecosystem to manage your portfolio. You can earn interest, grow your wealth with daily compound interest. You can buy crypto over 100 digital assets. You can get a rate of 2.9%. That's like less than half of the rate going right now. And yep, here we are again. Let's see what we got. Let's look at the futures. I love futures. So it's like you can take a long or a short position on a futures contract. And ooh, you can do Bitcoin. That's cool. That's a little easier to do. So yeah, you can hedge against your spot position, enter and exit automatically, setting a take profit or stop loss. Let's see, crypto or stablecoins as collateral. Yep. Yeah, you can just collateralize your futures trading. This is not for beginners. This moves. You can make a lot of money and you can lose a lot of money. So careful with that one. So while you're entering a long position, buying low and selling high, you're earning yield. That's always cool. So it's like double the return. Well, not double, but you get a little sugar on top. So yeah, this is the NEXO site. There's a lot of good stuff on here, and I really hope that somebody sees this and it helps someone understand a little bit about what's coming. And if you have any questions, please reach out to me. I don't mind helping out. If you make an account, though, you have to use my affiliate link. If you don't, then I don't get a bonus. It just looks like I'm not working. So let me know. Hit me up. I'm on Twitter, ProTrader, one word, _press. That's me. I'll talk to you later. Bye.